Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. The Switch 2, I'm not feeling it. I haven't heard enough. I haven't heard enough of anything to make me feel like I need to buy this console. And it could be that I'm just too busy nowadays and I don't have enough time to game. As I'm traveling around, I've only picked up my Switch a couple of times. And most of the time that I've been playing on my laptop, Death Stranding, and trying to get to some of my backlog. And then I started figuring, well, has the change in the industry really influenced me on how I feel about the Switch 2? Is there enough there? I mean, what do I look forward to playing in 2025? I just don't feel the hype that I did for other consoles on the Switch 2. I just don't. Let me tell you, would I look forward to another Metroid, the new Metroid? Yeah, definitely would. But enough to make me spend $500 on a console? I don't know about that. The price point is going to be higher. There's going to be a lot more improvements. Hopefully, better screen, better memory. They're going to improve the Wi-Fi. The rumors say, who knows, right? But 500 Krispies, that's what it's going to cost you, or $499.99, I should say. But there's not really enough that I've heard of for me to say I'm going to buy this, just to, I don't know, put it on the channel, get views. I mean, why would I buy it at this point? To get another Mario 3D, really? And they're not going to put it on the Switch, on the regular Switch? See, I think they're still going to release these games for the Switch, and they're just going to be graphically improved for the Switch 2. But if you play Nintendo games, is graphics really your your main priority? No. And it's just that, I'm just not feeling the marketing, probably because they wanted to hit that mark. And I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I do. I feel that they really withheld on releasing the Switch 2 because they wanted to break Sony's record with the PS2. I really do feel that. Now, probably because of that, they delayed it. They said it because they wanted to produce more units in order to combat, scalpers and stuff, and have enough units on market so everybody could get their Switch and have a stronger lineup ready as far as games. But, I mean, I just haven't heard of any games. Nothing's popping off. Are they going to do it January 1st, maybe? I don't know. I don't know when this announcement's going to come. I hope they blow my mind away, and I see something that I can't live with and I have to, try to order this. But I don't know, man. I just felt like this is my last generation. I was going to dip, as a Gen X gamer. I think the PlayStation 5 really is going to be my last console because so many games are crossing over now with PC that I'm probably just going to play on the PC, and my backlog on my Steam is just outrageous, guys. I'm talking hundreds of games, not including the physical games that I've hoarded over the years, that some of which I haven't played, which has been my goal, try to play every game that I own. And it just isn't there, man. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if anybody else feels like that they haven't seen enough from the Switch 2 or heard enough from it in order to make it a definite day one purchase. Now, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not saying if somebody gives it to me as a gift, like for Father's Day or something like that, I wouldn't take it, of course, right? But as far as me spending the money to get it, no, not really. Not this time. Would I, buy it used off of somebody, something like that? Yeah, maybe, if it was a good deal. But nah, I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it. Could it be the marketing? Could it be the lack of games? Could it be that I'm not so interested in modern games? I mean, the only modern game that I'm looking forward to right now, I would say, is Death Stranding 2. I'm more looking forward to the Sega remakes, to tell you the truth, than I am to anything that I've seen in modern games. I mean, that would be more up my alley. And I don't know, man. I just feel like in the future I'm going to be doing other things. I'm maybe going more into retro more into finding consoles, maybe modding them, maybe modding like an arcade cabinet or something like that. I think that's really where my interests lie now. And it's not this whole woke thing with the marketing and new games. It's not that that's driving me away. It's the market itself, right? This microtransactions market really is not for me. It's not, these releases, incomplete releases that you have to wait for a patch and all this crap. It just, man, I hate it. I hate it, man. That's why I tend to play a lot of 7th generation games. And I just feel like today's market doesn't fit my taste. I don't feel that, another Mario platformer 3D is really what I need to convince me to spend $500 on a new console that, most likely is going to play just maybe 10 or 20% more games than the one that I own now. And it could be that my priorities changed now with the new baby, and school and stuff like that. But generally, it wouldn't matter what's going on, professionally and personally. If I was hyped for a console, I'd be hyped for a console, And with the Switch, I just haven't felt it. To tell you the truth, I if I had to choose between getting a modded Wii U and a new Switch, I'd probably go for the modded Wii U because I could play retro games on it. I could play more of the kind of games that are in my taste rather than new games that I don't have anything familiar with. Another game that I would probably look forward to is Judas, but those are the only two that I can think of right off the top of my head. The Metal Gear one, it's a remake, yeah, maybe, but as far as anything else, I'm not feeling the Switch 2, man. The lack of marketing, the lack of information, the fact that they pushed it back so far. I think that they're a year too late on this. It doesn't mean it's not going to sell. I'm not making like doom and gloom predictions for the console. It'd be interesting to see how, the advances in cell phone games are going to affect the sales. That I definitely would like to see because I think that is going to have a huge impact on the sales of this console. I don't think it's going to do as well as the Switch. That's just my prediction. And it has nothing to do with the quality of the product. It has more to do with the type of consumer that is available right now for those type of games. The market just isn't the same. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if you guys feel that way. Let me know. But unless Nintendo comes out with a banger, and I mean a real banger, I don't see myself purchasing the Nintendo Switch day one. You guys let me know how you feel. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.